So this is gonna be my last video, and I'm gonna try to make it quick. So I'm just recording this video because I actually got a better outcome at a different company, and I just wanted to share it with other drivers so that they don't feel discouraged if they went through what I went through before, basically at the dip sucking company. I just want to say, like, I started a different company and immediately it was a totally different experience. Everybody so professional, so educated, so respectful, so helpful. So basically, I'm at work, or whatever right now, and my only worry is that I do things right, and that I don't let all of the faith and the training that they put into me go to waste. So basically, totally different experience, totally different company. I'm talking getting paid good, getting paid to travel to orientation, being taken out to eat multiple times during the week, given free food, no people being disrespectful, dip suckers, no one saying, oh, well, we're watching you, we have people at the hotel watching you, don't do this, don't do that, don't go home. It was the first Friday, it was like, oh, are you okay, do you have everything that you need, you need any food, have a good weekend, you know what I'm saying? It was no type of threats being made, nobody was walking around with a lot of animosity or anything like that, which made it a very good experience for me. Also, I noticed that it was just quick, man. Like, day 2, I'm underneath a truck, I'm working. Day 2, hands-on the job training. They had someone come in to do the benefits. They had someone come in, like, by the time the first week was over, had met, feel like, minimum 5 different employees doing 5 different roles. Everybody that worked there had positive things to say, was happy, was helpful. A guy even gave me these glasses, and I didn't ask for them or want them, but now I'm like, wow, good thing he did, because these are cool. But yeah, polarized, nice glasses, just nice, helpful people. Before I even left training, I had been paid like $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had been paid like 3 times. Like, you get paid soon as you get there for you traveling there. You getting paid the same Friday. Like, it was just like a totally different experience as far as pay, as far as treatment, as far as opportunities, as far as training, respect, and everything. Because again, at the dip sucking company, I was so insecure about my ability to learn flatbed, that I actually agreed to take a 4-week training course for flatbedding, and I was only going to be driving preloaded, pre-tarp loads. So I was never going to have to strap anything down. I was never going to have to tarp. I was never going to have to do any of that. And then they had a dummy teaching the class, which is like, of course, because it's like, aren't you a dummy too if you go to a 4-week class to do something that you're never even going to do on a daily basis? Which means if I would have been driving flatbed and then I decided to go to another company, I still wouldn't have flatbed experience, because I would have never tarped, I would have never strapped, I would have never did any of that. So I would have had to start everything all the way over. So it's like, Now I totally understand why they had a stupid person teaching a stupid class, basically for stupid people who was gonna sit there for 4 weeks to learn something that they were never gonna do. So it all makes sense. Basically, man, I'm so excited, man, and remember, don't go there, and basically find you somewhere that's good, find you a place that's gonna treat you good, that's gonna pay you good, that's gonna train you for something that you're actually gonna do, and gonna show you respect, and not gonna be just liars and bullies and insecure people. Everyone, every question I asked commended me for asking questions. Yeah, that's a good question. You ask good questions. You know what I'm saying? Commended the fact that I had questions I wanted to learn, and that I was a respectful person, and I was an honest person, and I was trying to be dedicated. You know, that's what they commended me for, just having a drive to want to learn and to ask good questions. And you know, that's what good teachers do. They commend you for that. They don't scold you for that. Only the dip suckers will get upset because you're asking the question in class. You know. And again, the whole time I was at the other company that I'm no longer at, it was held over my head, the F word, the fire. You know, before I even got there, I was told, oh, well, such and such got fired for this, or people can get fired for this, or you can get fired for this. And it was just like, from before I got there until I left, all I heard was F, 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 fire, 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 fire. So it just kept me like on edge. Like, and mind you, when I went to another company, had absolutely zero any experience, but people had faith in me, people believed in me, people respected me, and they told me, if you show an amount of dedication, we gonna train you. If you show that you can work hard, that you want to learn, that you want to be here, that you want to be successful, we're gonna train you. Never heard the F word. And mind you, I just had to try my best, and made mistakes, of course, and got frustrated, of course, and got discouraged, of course, but everybody said, you can do it. We want to help you do it. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody encouraged me to have faith in myself. That's why now my only worry is to make sure that I show how grateful I am by being successful and making the right decisions and being safe and being dependable. That's my only worry now. I have no other worries now, but you gotta be dependable. You gotta be safe. You gotta be smart. You gotta be on time. You know, you just gotta do your best. That's my only worry now. So all my anxiety is zoop. Everything's good, and I have to thank the dip sucking company, because maybe I wouldn't be so grateful for the opportunity that I have now if I would have never went there. So save yourself some time. Don't go there. Don't put yourself through the anxiety. Don't put yourself through the stress, and go somewhere where people actually want to be there. People are happy to be there. People are getting paid. People are getting treated well, because nobody deserves the treatment that I experienced there. Nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves to be walking on eggshells and treated less than human, and being lied on, and being yelled at, and being all type of stuff for no reason. Nobody deserves that, to be around people that are so ignorant, so negative, and that want you to suck up to them. I'm already a respectful person. I say yes ma'am, no ma'am. I try to do my best to be on time, be hardworking, be dependent. That's just who I am as a person. So anything beyond that, as far as sucking up and trying to, do all these things and be begging and be please, no, I'm not. That's not the type of person that I am. Especially when I haven't done anything wrong. Maybe if I do something wrong, I'll be like, okay, but that's just not how I like to live my life. I don't want to live my life on my knees. I want to stand up and be proud of what I do. Speak to people with respect. Ask questions when I have questions. And just learn. That's how I want to be. I don't want to live on my knees. I don't want to feel like it's 1823. Which is great. Well, I feel like I'm at a great company. Because they're modern. They're logical. They're respectful. They treat people like human beings. No weird stuff. So don't go there. Don't go there at all. Ever. Unless you have no other options.